Welcome to the chemistry theory classes. So, in our last video we have discussed about the acidity of the alcohol, and today we are going to discuss about the acidity of the phenol. Okay. So, why the phenol will going to show the acidic property? Why the phenol is said to be acidic in nature? Because the phenol can able to react with the active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum. Even it can able to react with the aqueous sodium hydroxide. So, all these reactions indicates what? The acidic nature of the phenol. As phenol will going to first point, phenol reacts with active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum, and also it reacts with aqueous NaOH. This shows phenol is acidic in nature. Phenol is acidic in nature. Okay. So, as the phenol will going to react with the active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum, and even it reacts with the aqueous NaOH, this indicates the phenol is acidic in nature. Okay. Now, let us compare the acidity of the phenol and alcohol. Always the phenols are more acidic. Phenols are more acidic than that of the alcohol. More acidic as compared with alcohol. Okay. Always phenols are more acidic as compared with the alcohol. So, why the phenol is more acidic as compared with the alcohol, that I will explain you. See here, this is the ROH, that is this is the alcohol. Our phenol structure will be like this, OH group, yes or no? This is the phenol. So, see here, in case of phenol what happens? The OH group which is attached to the carbon, the OH group which is attached to the carbon of benzene ring is sp2 hybridized. Yes or no? This carbon for which OH group is attached, the OH group indicates it is a class of the alcohol and phenol. If this R is aryl group, means that will be a phenol. If it is any alkyl group, that will be alcohol. So, this OH group which is attached to the carbon, this carbon is sp2 hybridized. As this carbon is sp2 hybridized, somewhat it acts as a electron withdrawing group. It acts as a electron withdrawing group. Yes or no? It means it can drag the electrons from the oxygen. So, the OH group which is attached to the carbon, C means carbon, the OH group which is attached to the carbon of the benzene ring is sp2 hybridized. So, the benzene ring acts as this group acts as a electron withdrawing group. Okay. So, this is clear. So, let us talk about the ionization of the alcohol and phenol. Ionization. See here. This is alcohol. So, when the H plus removes, this electron is shifted here. This is alkoxide ion. Okay. And phenol. When here H will going to be what we can say separate out, it means the phenol also acts as an acid, it means it can able to liberate the H plus. So, there is a formation of the phenoxide. phenoxide, phenoxide ion. See here, both alcohol as well as phenol. This is phenol. Both alcohol and phenol, it will going to release the H plus, that is proton. It means what? These both acts as acidic. So in these two particularly, as we compared alcohol with phenol, phenol is more acidic. Phenol is more acidic as compared with the alcohol. So exactly what happens, phenol is, why the phenol is more acidic as compared with this means, see here, as I said you, this carbon is electronegative, which is sp2 hybridized. This sp2 hybridized carbon is electronegative. It can able to drag the electrons from the oxygen. So what happens? The electronegativity of the oxygen will going to be decreased. The electronegativity of the oxygen decreases because this carbon, which is sp2 hybridized, it has the capacity to drag that electrons. That is the, we can say that the electronegativity of the oxygen is decreased because of the sp2 hybridized carbon which is attached. Yes or no? See here, that only I will write as a point. What happens? sp2 hybridized carbon. The sp2 hybridized carbon means this carbon or else this carbon. The sp2 hybridized carbon, what happens? It is more electronegative. It is more electronegative. So it can, so what happens? The electron density on the oxygen is decreased. So the electron density of oxygen decreases. Okay, here this carbon OH is like this. This carbon is more electronegative. So what is the function of more electronegative atoms work or the function? It can able to drag the electrons from towards itself. It means it will going to drag the electron from the oxygen. So what about oxygen? The electron density on the oxygen will going to be decreased. The electron density on the oxygen will going to be decreased. And also in case of phenoxide ion, this negative charge is not localized. This negative charge is not localized. See here, I will explain that only. First, let me write that point. What about that point is, the negative charge on oxygen is delocalized. It means it undergoes resonance. Let me clarify this point here by taking alcohol first. See, as I said you, alcohol is like this. So in order to remove this H, if it gives H means it is acidic. If it gives the proton means it becomes acidic. So what happens here, whenever it is giving, this is electronegative. Oxygen is electronegative. It means it carries the negative charge. If it is more electronegative means it cannot able to leave its hydrogen. It will not going to release its proton. So what happens? It will keep its proton. But in case of phenol, what happens? In case of phenol, that is phenoxide ion, this negative charge which is developed here, it is what we can say, easily H plus is released here. Easily H plus is released because the electron density on the oxygen or the negative charge on the oxygen is decreased. Why it is decreased? I said you previously, the sp2 hybridized carbon is more electronegative. So the electron density on the oxygen is decreases. If the electron density on the oxygen decreases means whether it has the tendency to drag this H plus? No. Because the negative charge is less, it can easily leave its H plus, it can easily donate its H plus, because the sp2 hybridized carbon is more electronegative. Because of more electronegativity of sp2 hybridized carbon, the electron density on the oxygen decreases. As the electron density on the oxygen decreases, it does not has the tendency to drag its H plus, it can easily remove. It can easily remove, and this negative charge which is present on the phenoxide ion is not localized. It means it is not going to stay in its same position, it is delocalized. How exactly delocalization occurs, that I will explain you through the structure. So, see here, this is the phenoxide ion. This is the phenoxide ion, and already H plus is lost, as I said you. This negative, that is electron density on this oxygen is decreasing, means it does not have the tendency to keep its H plus towards itself. It can easily give up its H plus, and this is the phenoxide which is formed here. And then, so now I said you, this negative charge is not localized, it is delocalized. It means it undergoes resonating structure. It will donate here while this electron is donated here. Here double bond, okay, and in next here it is shifted here and it is shifted here. Okay, in our next structure, this electron is moved here, this bond is shifted here. Like this, and previously the structure was like this. Further, this will move here and this will move here. Okay. These are the resonating structures of phenoxide ion. See here, first thing, the electron density on the oxygen is decreased, and the negative charge on the oxygen is delocalizing. It means, it is delocalizing means it does not have the tendency to hold its H plus. It easily gives H plus. If it easily gives H plus means it will be a good acid, it means strong acid as compared with the alcohol. But in case of alcohol, what happens? In case of alcohol, see here, this alkoxide ion, this negative charge is localized here only. It will not undergo delocalization because here there is no ring, it will be alkyl group. In case of alkoxide ion, the negative charge is retained or it is localized, but in case of phenoxide ion, the negative charge on the oxygen is delocalized. It undergoes the resonance and it forms the number of the resonating structures of the phenoxide ion. Because of this reason, the phenol is more acidic as compared with the alcohol. So, whatever the concept now I am explaining, it is very important. Many times the 1 mark question will be asked, then write the order of the just predict which is more acidic in case of phenol and alcohol. Such a question will be asked on this concept. So, once again I will revise this, look at the concept clearly. First, we are discussing about the acidity of phenol. We are discussing about the acidity of phenol. So, as we are telling, phenol is acidic on the basis of what? Phenol will going to react with the active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum. Even phenol reacts with the aqueous sodium hydroxide, and all these indicates the acidic nature of the phenol. All this indicates the acidic nature of the phenol, and then the phenol will going to be more acidic as compared with the alcohol. Always phenol is more acidic as compared with the alcohol. So, this is the general form of the alcohol, and this is the phenol. And then in case of phenol, the carbon for which OH group is attached is itself sp2 hybridized. So, it acts as an electron withdrawing group. It can withdraw the electron from the oxygen as oxygen is electronegative. Okay. So, it can withdraw the electron from the oxygen. And then now let us talk about the ionization. So, alcohol, when it undergoes ionization, it forms the alkoxide ion, and then phenol, when it undergoes ionization, it can form the phenoxide ion. Clear? So, this is the structure of the phenoxide ion. Next point is that the carbon which is sp2 hybridized is more electronegative. So, it decreases the electron density on the oxygen. So, more electronegative means it can drag the electron from the oxygen. So, the electron density on the oxygen decreases. If the electron density on the oxygen decreases means it does not have, or it does not wish to take its H plus with it. It can easily remove the H plus, and also the negative charge present on this oxygen is delocalized. It is delocalized, while in case of alcohol it is localized. Here it is delocalized. It forms the number of the resonating structures. So, those structures are given here. See here, oxygen, here it can donate its electron here inside the ring, and as the what we can say, the resonance, the resonating forms we are going to observe here like this, the bond shifting or electron shifting will be there, and then because of this resonance or the charge which is delocalizing here, the phenoxide ion can easily remove its H plus as compared with the alkoxide ion. That is why the phenol is more acidic as compared with the alcohol. Clear? So, once again you just go through the video clearly so that you can able to understand the concept clear only. Okay. So, there are sometimes there is a possibility of asking a question like this: write the order of the acidic strength of the following compounds, and they have given the 4 compounds, See here what happens. Here it is a ethyl alcohol or ethanol. I will write the names of these compounds. This is the ethanol, this is the phenol, this is orthonitrophenol, this is metanitrophenol. So, we have to write the order of the acidic strength. So, just you look at these two. This is a alcohol, this is a phenol. As just we explained, phenols are more acidic as compared with the alcohol, means the phenol is more acidic as compared with ethanol. Simple. So, just now I have explained the theoretical background behind that reason we have explained, and now they have given the ethanol and phenol which is more acidic. Obviously, phenol is more acidic. Okay. Now, just look at the other 2 structures. Here orthonitrophenol is there, nitro group is present, phenol is there and nitro group is present. Here also nitro group is present in the meta position. See here, the nitro group is electron withdrawing group. It means it can withdraw the electrons, it can withdraw the electron towards itself. So, already the negative charge on the oxygen is withdrawn by the ring. Even nitro group is also withdrawing the that negative charge, means easily it can give its H plus, yes or no. If more negative or electron density is there oxygen, it can attract the H. If it is less, how it becomes? So here nitro group is present to the phenol ring. Here also nitro group is present to the phenol ring. So as the nitro group is present on the phenol ring, even the nitro group is electron withdrawing. So already the negative charge on the oxygen is withdrawn by the ring. Okay, even it is withdrawn by the oxygen, means easily it can give up its H plus. It becomes more acidic. Okay, so and in ortho position only electron richness is developed in the resonance. Clear? So in case of metanitrophenol, here the nitro group is present in the meta position. In the meta position there is no electron richness, but the nitro group is present. This nitro group can drag the electron towards itself as it is electron withdrawing. So as compared with these two structures, orthonitrophenol is more acidic as compared with the metanitro, because in the ortho position electron richness is there, in meta position electron richness is not there, but NO2 group is there that can drag the electron. So the order will be orthonitrophenol comes first, and then metanitrophenol, then phenol, then ethanol. Clear? First you look at these two, phenol and alcohol is there, always phenol is more acidic as compared with ethanol or alcohol. Now just look at these two, here both are having the nitro groups, but in different position. In para position is there, in ortho position is there, in meta position is there. So ortho is more acidic as compared with the meta. Suppose if they have given para also, suppose they have given the para-nitrophenol like this. So during that time, along with these four structures, just consider this one also, para-nitrophenol. During that time, which is more acidic? Okay, so always in ortho and para, see here para is also electron rich, here ortho is also electron rich. Slight variation will be there, but para is having the more acidic character. So the order will be first para nitrophenol, okay, then ortho nitrophenol, and then meta nitrophenol, and after that phenol, after that ethanol. So if the 5 compounds are given, this is the order. So always first comes para, then ortho, then meta. So para nitrophenol, after that ortho nitrophenol, then meta nitrophenol, then phenol, then ethanol is the acidic order of these following compounds. So here the attached groups are electron withdrawing group. Suppose these are electron releasing. Suppose these are electron releasing group towards the ring. For I see here the electron releasing group. Which groups are electron releasing group? Alkyl group like methyl, ethyl like this. Suppose those are donating the electron towards the ring. So when such groups are attached to the ring, means what happens? It do not favor the phenoxide ion formation. As the phenoxide ion formation is there, if the attached group, suppose this is the phenoxide, if the attached group is electron releasing group towards the ring, means it do not favor the phenoxide ion formation. So the acidic strength decreases when the groups are electron releasing groups. Okay, so during that time acid strength will going to be decrease. Okay, that's why the cresol, where CH3 is attached to the phenol, and then this cresol is less acidic as compared with the phenol. Very important concept. Sometimes directly they will ask you in between phenol and cresol which is more acidic or which is less acidic. So keep in mind whenever the electron releasing groups like alkyl groups are attached, those do not favor the phenoxide ion formation. So the acid strength will going to be decreased. That's why cresol is less acidic as compared with phenol. In case of cresol, the electron releasing group is attached to the ring. So it is less acidic. And finally, one more thing I want to tell in your NCERT books, they have given the pKa value. pKa value, pKa, what is Ka? Already you know it from your first PUC. So keep in mind, higher the pKa value, weaker the acid. If the pKa is nothing but minus log Ka, minus log Ka. If pKa value is more, that acid will be weak. If lower the pKa value, stronger will be the acid. pKa value is low means that acts as a strong acid. In your NCERT, they have mentioned all the pKa value of this one. Just you go on comparing. If the pKa value, which compound's pKa value is highest, it acts as a weak acid. It means here ethanol pKa value will be highest because it acts as a weak acid according to our order. So like this, we can explain which is weak acid, which is strong acid, depends upon the pKa values. Okay, I hope so this concept is clear, and watch the video once again so that every concept is clear for you people, because many times the 1 mark question is asked on the acidic strength only. Okay, so further concept we will discuss in our next class. Until that, keep watching the video. Thank you.